Welcome everybody back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. This is Easy Gamer. So today we are looking at another dev blog. We're looking at a naval vessel. And this naval vessel was previewed in the sneak peek video yesterday. And I thought almost this was the Scharnhorst or something like that. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. I really didn't mean to. But I didn't want to put my name on the chopping block, so I just ignored it. But what a ship! A really historical ship this was. Together with the legendary German Battlecruiser, we introduced players control reconnaissance aircraft in Thunder naval battles. The Scharnhorst. So German rank 5. Um, there's a whole history of it. I remember this was involved in several sinkings of ships. Um, out through its history, Stern was forced to dock and to take 19 Winter and 94 battleships. Sternhorst and Genesis had heavy cruiser Prince Eugene supported destroyer torpedo boats aircraft made during dash along the English Channel into German. I can't remember the whole full history of the ship. I know it did do some. I did read up. Was involved in quite a few naval engagements, as far as I can remember. So they don't really give anything much to say about it. Sternus will appear in our game with the release of the next major update as a rank 5 battlecruiser in the German Blue Water Fleet research tree. Due to political restrictions, this will product a faster ship recovery. Only 283mm guns within the game. However, the Sternus is more than capable in the comparisons with other battle cruisers. Record protections in the main armor belt. Armor 350mm armor belt plus 105 armor deck slope and a record maximum speed of 31 knots. Along the battleship, battlecruiser, excellent main battery turrets, defense, good selection of shells, offering gameplay more typical for light cruisers more than battleships. The auxiliary battlecruiser Sternhurst is single twin-mounted 105mm gun, quite well protected with numerous anti-aircraft by twin mounts with 105 cannons as well as a 37mm 25mm autocannon. The weak points of this brilliant ship is the lack of anti-torpedo bulgars below the ship. Waterline is very vulnerable to torpedoes and artillery fire. Hits often land to fire and damage the propellant and rudder system. Okay, that's not really gonna worry me too much, but yeah, other few fleet commanders in the upcoming update. War Thunderwall mechanics. Okay, this is just reading now about the mechanics. Very nice mechanic. I don't know how well it will do in naval, because naval is still a bit of a shit stir. At the moment, it's basically just fire as many shells off. Who's ever got the bigger gun and can fire the quickest is the winner. There's not real much tactics involved in naval, even with the bigger ships that stand on one end of the map and flog your shell to the other end of the map and hope you are the best with ranging and you can hit your target. So I don't know if this will bring any real use. Maybe if you had a bigger map like the damn it, why can't I remember these names? They one big Japanese, they called it the hotel Yokohama, whatever. Its guns could fire so far that the seaplanes that were actually used on it wasn't to protect it from fighters or anything. It was actually a reconnaissance unit. It would fly up and then tell it, relay coordinates back to the ship and say, okay, 3 degrees, so fire. And then they would relay back, okay, adjust your fire according to. So you wouldn't be able to do this within War Thunder at the moment, the way naval battles are played out, because it's a shit street. It is. So I don't know what the plans are. Maybe if you could modify these seaplanes to carry like torpedoes or small bombs, like I can see this is happening in here, then yeah, I could see, but it's still not going to fix naval. It's still going to turn it into as the big freaking, like the Yanks say, a big Texas shootout. So in South Africa, we just call it a a gang fight. So yeah, I don't see this really having that much impact on the game, this mechanic. Quick spawning an airplane, get shot down, you still got your ship. But then while you're in your aeroplane, everyone's lobbing shells at you. I don't know. I just see it's going to add more of a shit stir than it's going to actually be any use. Just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be something good. But that wasn't the actual design for these planes, were to get recon up very quickly and to relay coordinates to the big ships. This is the target, it's moving, ranging, and firing the guns. So yeah, I think War Thunder's just taking this a bit of the wrong way. But it's their game at the end of the day. We play, we complain, and nothing else will happen about it. So, the Scharnhorst. I'm sorry, I'm butchering this name. I'm gonna have a lot of people. Yeah, they're gonna laugh at me and say, "What a joke." I'm sorry, don't mean it that way. But very nice. I like to see these famous icons being brought back to life and showing, even though some of them were used for very bad, coming back into life and showing the engineering and the skill, the craftsmanship that went into these machines. Even though it's a pity it all at the end of the day lands up at the bottom of the ocean. But look at the craftsmanship. Look at it's so nice to look at. So yeah, I'm rumbling enough about a load of nonsense. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for disliking. Thank you for commenting. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this or enjoy any of our other series. And keep well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.